Hey y'all, so today I decided to try the loaded truff fries from Taco Bell. Here they are. I was out getting my charged lemonade from Panera Bread for the day, and I saw they had a Taco Bell, and I was like, let me see if they have anything new for me to drink. For me to try. And they did. This is the first time I ever saw this loaded truff fries, and when I say it smell like dog, I'm like, ugh, what is smelling like dog? Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what loaded truff, I don't even know what this is supposed to be, y'all. And I'm kind of scared that I'm about to eat dog right now. Ugh, it got like a heat to it, like a hot dog. It smells like hot dog. So the smell is just throwing me off. I don't know what the truff is. I'm gonna have to look it up, y'all. It's really throwing me off though, but that's what it looked like. I literally just ran out today to get this lemonade so I can have some energy for my day. Oh my gosh, look how big that one is. Ooh, girl. And I'm not a really spicy person, and it smells hot, so I was just like, oh, something new, let me try it. I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, maybe I should do this for my thumbnail. Okay. That part tastes good. Okay, I was kind of scared that it was going to be really spicy. I don't know why. I'm like, it's Taco Bell, you know? So my face looks so crazy. I gotta do a chemical peel really soon. Y'all, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna keep it in the frame for y'all. I'm gonna do better with my diet, okay? I'm gonna do better. So the last video I uploaded, I went to get a colon cleanse or whatever, just a really short video. It was really therapeutic, y'all, and I really just felt so healthier, so much healthier and everything. And I just was like, it really made me think of food differently. Like, so I went to Panera Bread afterwards, and I'm like, I don't want to drink with sugar. I'm like, I don't want bread. Like, you know, I'm like, where did this bread come from, y'all? I was having I was like, it was like, I don't know. I can't think. Somebody know what I'm trying to think of. You know, when you just rethink life, like everything was like, I'm like, where did this bread come from? Is this whole grain? Is it organic? Like, when I tell you, and I know, y'all, I used to eat organic. I used to be vegan. I used to be vegetarian. I used to be very health conscious and just conscious about everything, y'all. Life has just really been a lot for me. And it's you know, you have those, and I can't beat myself up, right? Because you have times, and not just me, but because you have different seasons in your life where different things have to take priority and other things have to go in the back, right? And it would be great if we can just balance everything out at once. But my priority right now in this season, after I surrendered my life to God, was just spiritual health. It was spiritually healing and being delivered from everything from me and just my whole bloodline, you know? And that's been my focus. And because that's been my focus, a lot of things, y'all. When I say my life, y'all, I've been through so much spiritual warfare over the last 2 years, just me and God, you know? And then finally, God led me to this ministry to help me y'all, it's a whole long story, but you know, that's been my priority, you know. So a lot of things have fallen by the wayside, I think is what people say, but it had to. So I'm just saying this to say, I'm just sharing this to say, you know, don't feel bad about where you are right now, because where you are right now is where you need to be. As long as you know you're doing your best you can right now. Like, I'm looking at my house like, oh my God, I usually do a deep clean giveaway, you know, like every 3 months, y'all. And I haven't been able to do what I usually do, what I like to do in years. So now I'm just not really getting to it. And my goal is to get rid of 80% of the things that I came into this year with. And y'all, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it. And it's like, oh, it feels so, I'm like, man, I should have. I'm starting to beat myself up. And I said, no, you're doing your best, you know. And your season in life may not look like somebody else's season in life where everything is where it needs to be at all times. But this is where you are right now. And that's okay. That's okay. Don't nobody else have to live your life but you. Don't nobody else have to, like, you know, especially after the pandemic started and I didn't really have, I didn't have the money. You know, I had got sick with COVID, being self-employed, and it just was a lot, and I didn't have the funds to pay for the medication that I needed for my autoimmune disease, right? So it was times where I couldn't get out the bed, and it's like, how do you beat yourself up for doing your best? And I'm getting emotional because I know, you know, this is a word, you know, so many people, like, you know, it's just normal for us to compare and want to just have it all together, but that's impossible, man. And don't let nobody tell you, you know, you're not good enough in any area in life. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not where you need to be. You know, just focus on God and where God has you and what he. I need to get my car clean. I'm seeing dust in my vents. But yeah, and I just got a whiff of dog. I'm like, is that dog here? Y'all, I don't like the smell of dog. I don't know when I'm smelling like this. I don't. Maybe somebody got a dog around. I can't tell. Maybe I gotta finish eating it somewhere else. I'm gonna eat some though. I'm gonna eat more because it has steak on there, y'all. But yeah, don't let nobody, you know, dictate your life. You know what I'm saying? Live for God. Say forget the opinions of others, you know. Like, sometimes you just gotta, like, I don't even it's funny how people try to give me advice. Like, I don't value your opinion. I don't respect your authority. Who are you? I don't agree with nothing you are, nothing you stand for. You have no right to tell me anything. You're not anything, like, you. No. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, when I surrender my life, it's just like me trying to learn how to do it God's way, you know. And not wanting to be mean or anything like that. But, you know, and it's been a struggle, y'all. It's been a journey of what to think. How do I think about this? You know, because it's like, I'm not my own anymore. I have to, what do you want me to do with God? And just, sometimes it's annoying because sometimes you feel like people will slap you in your face, and then you open up the Bible and there's that verse talking about they slap you in your cheek, look the other way or whatever, turn the other way and let them slap the other cheek. Like, it be like, God. But, you know, we got to be obedient. Yo, I'm smelling dog. This the new car, right? And it's a pre-owned car. So I don't know, I feel like every time I get a new car that's pre-owned, which all my cars have been pre-owned, yeah, but I always feel like they had a dog in here. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing little hairs, and you know it take a while to get those hairs out. But then when I had a car, it don't ever be no hairs. You know, after I like get it cleaned so many times. So I've taken this car for a car wash once at the dealership, and you know they really rinse your car. They don't. I never seen no suds or soap or anything like that. But I usually take my cars to this place where they clean the inside and the outside, but they don't be doing a really good job. And I don't like to tip people that oh. Yeah, but oh man, some people might feel some type of way about dog and stuff, but yeah, let me eat another bite, y'all. This how it be, y'all. I'm telling you, when I'm just eating and talking and not watching anything, it really helps me not to eat a lot, you know. Yeah, that smells coming from here. Yo, I'm scared. I hope I ain't throwing nobody off. Well, girl. Ooh, I've never been a steak eater. I used to not be able to eat red meat at all because I didn't have the enzymes to digest it. But I've been getting my enzymes in. Ooh, yo, I don't know if I can eat this meat. I don't know what this is, y'all. I'm scared. Dang, I should have told them. Usually when they say steak, I won't do steak. I would do beans. I'll do black beans. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Ugh, it felt rubbery. Oh my gosh, that's scary. What is that? I don't even know what that is, y'all. Dang, y'all. I should have told them beans. But it's good. I'm just not gonna eat that meat though. Probably ain't no meat. Child, you know what I think? I think they probably they have a percentage of what they can call it. Okay, so say like you have to have 30% of meat in a meat to be called meat. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, I think like they have all type of fillers and other stuff in there, and they call it meat. Because I know their ground beef has like all type of stuff, including oatmeal. Because I heard about them not having like just meat in there. So I looked it up. I think I went on Taco Bell's website, and it said it had oatmeal in there, which I ain't, I'm not mad at that. I was just thinking, like, I just threw a whole big old thing of oatmeal away yesterday. Literally expired, not even open. I overdo it, man, because I still shop, like, because I grew up in a house with 5 kids, and I used to cook and everything, and go to the grocery store and stuff. And then after that, like, I always lived in a house with a lot of people, and so I would always shop and cook and everything. Like, it's that many people, and I have not adjusted, y'all. I have not adjusted. That's why I tell myself, like, I need to invest in a deep freezer, because the amount of food that I waste, it would, like, the deep freezer will pay for itself, That's what I said I want to do. Give me a deep freezer, get those meal meal prep containers, and let's eat another one. Get those meal prep. Yeah, it got that smell to it, y'all. And it's probably just me, because when I go up close, it's good, but when it's like I got the windows cracked, and if you can see, yeah, it just give you that whiff. Most people are dog owners, so they'll be fine with it. They used to smelling that and eating. I'm sensitive, but it's good though. I don't want that smell. And when you eat it, you just smell spiciness, Okay. So let me give you my pen. It's good. This is good. It's just the smell that I can't get over. And the meat, I would do black beans, because I don't ever do steak, and I accidentally didn't tell them that. I don't know how. But I would have put black beans on here. And yeah, because I don't know if it's the steak smelling like that or it's the sauce. I cannot tell, but it's good and it's not too spicy. See all this red? I'm not a spice person. You know how it's a lot, but it's not. It's not overwhelmingly spicy. Y'all can't believe I just got emotional. I'm so crazy. But you know, it is what it is. I've been getting emotional lately over stuff. And then I had to think like, is it around the time of the month? No, it's not. So, y'all be losing my train of thought. Let's see, what was I saying? I said so many things. Another big one. It's good though, but yeah, I'm gonna do like a cleanse, you know. Let me just tell you, having a garden is worth it, y'all. I was just thinking like, because okay, I want to do smoothies, right? And this year in my garden, I grew all the different berries, not all of them, but a lot of them. So we have a mulberry tree on the property, and then I grew strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries, stevia, and spinach. But my spinach went to seed, it just bolted because it was too hot. So this time of the year I need to start my spinach back. Actually I did a spinach twice. The first time it got too hot, the second time, oh yeah, it did the same thing. Yeah, so this is the time to do the leafy vegetables and brassicas and stuff like that, carrots and beets and stuff. So right now I'm growing kale, and I was growing other stuff, but it just wouldn't it either wouldn't come up or it came up and just died, y'all. And it's so crazy. I have this little windowsill planter that I'm growing kale in. Tell me why the squirrels dug up a sweet potato that I planted in one bed and put it in this little freaking windowsill container that I'm growing the kale in. And I have like these baskets covering, you know, where the kale is growing so the animals don't mess with it. But it like dug under. It dug under the basket, y'all, and buried a sweet potato. And those sweet potatoes is not just tiny. And these squirrels, they've done that multiple times to the multiple things, like just move stuff around where they want it to go. Like they want to dig your stuff up, and then they want to put a peanut in the space that you had your potato, and then they're gonna put your potato. These squirrels. I'm like, so not only am I not gonna get a sweet potato from this potato because it's not enough room for sweet potatoes to grow. Anyway, but you get the sweet potato leaves, which you can use those like spinach. They say especially the small leaves. I haven't tried it yet, but I could be eating those and using those right now. But yeah, so they did that, and now I'm like, well, I hope it doesn't mess with the growth of my my kale. So I'm saying that to say, I'm growing kale. I'm growing things for my smoothie now. But if I grew more in the warmer months, more of like the strawberries, the blueberries, right, all that stuff, I could have froze those, put them in a deep freezer, and I would have had, you know, I could have had stuff for, you know, my smoothies throughout the winter and stuff. Because I like to put leafy greens in there with different berries, frozen berries, and like some chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, and what else do I put in there? Oh, some Greek yogurt. I like to do Greek yogurt to give me proteins and calcium and stuff. And yeah, that's usually what I do with my smoothies. And so when I went to the place to get my colon cleanse, she gave me a smoothie recipe, and I was like, oh my god, this is literally my smoothie recipe. The only difference is she said to do mainly greens and less fruit. Oh, and a banana. I always do a banana. So this is what it's looking like now. They put a lot of that stuff in here. I'm gonna come up with something to do where I do like just 3-day liquid cleanse or something. I gotta figure it out though, because I have different ideas of what I want to do, and I used to do this type of stuff regularly, but I used to regularly do fast, y'all. Y'all, when I was a teenager, I was so freaking disciplined. It was crazy, and I kept wanting more. Like, I used to work out 3 times a day. I used to fast all the time to be more disciplined. Like, I was crazy, y'all. And if you spent the night over my house, you was working out with me, okay? When we was walking, we were doing like all type of stuff, y'all. And I had a boyfriend, and 1 hour a day, we would get off the phone, and that would be like our workout hour. And when I tell you, this dude had an 8-pack, 8, and I was struggling to get 4. All I could do was 4, and it still was not like forming, and I couldn't figure it out. I used to go to the doctor. I'd be like, I need to be on Jenny Craig. I want to be on Jenny Craig. And come to find out, I had all type of digestive issues, but on top of that, I ate a lot of carbs. I did not know. Like, I don't know why my doctor never told me, like, carbs is the enemy. For me, anyways, you know? Y'all, that's what I need to do. I need to really get serious and do different challenges, health challenges, and record it and document it. Like, 3 days, I'm gonna start slow, you know? I'm gonna do 3 days no sugar, 3 days carb free, like 3 day liquor. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, y'all. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna document it and see, you know, how my body responds to different things. Okay, I'm done. It's good. I don't know why I just keep getting that whipped dog though. And I don't know if it's like right now, like when I put it close to my nose, I don't smell it. When I eat it, I don't smell it, but at all. But I think that steak I think that steak got some other stuff going on. Oh dang, I hope y'all can hear me, because I think my audio is in my headphones, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Well, that was it, y'all. I was all over the place as usual. Whew. That's the one thing about eating, man. It just, you have so much stuff in your car afterwards. I hate that. Because it's like, if you miss one time of not finding the dang old trash can, it's like too much. But that was a video of trying the loaded truff fries from Taco Bell, and they cost $4.49 where I am at. Yeah, I would say it's good, and you don't need no extra sauce or anything like that to put on it. I am full. I'm about to pour this water out, and I'm about to use this cup. Well, that was some melted ice. I want to use this cup. No littering, by the way. I never litter, but I will pour some water out because water is just water. Yeah. So I had a regular nachos fries. I got their box, which I still got the burrito in here from that. Ew. That sauce from here. So I got the burrito and then this. I ate the nacho fries, and oh shoot, I'm supposed to be saving these. Ugh. I'm gonna start next year so I can really get my taxes together. But yeah, their nacho fries box is back as well, if you did not know. See, stuff like this, like I got a straw. Oh, because I got a drink, I forgot. I did get a Baja Blast with my nacho fries box. That I'm gonna drink either later or I'll save it for tomorrow. Like, I'm not really a pop person. Like, I'm not really into that carbonation like that. You know what's crazy? I just started back drinking pops or sodas, whatever you want to call it, this year. No, was it this year? Well, after the pandemic. Maybe, I'm telling y'all, that's weird. The pandemic really like changed my life. Like, it really did something. Like, I really was like, I don't care about nothing but this healing. Like, I don't care about nothing but spiritual. What you want me to do, God? Where you want me to go? Yo, I got stories for ever. I'm one of them people that can just talk about anything with anybody. Like, and some people be like, oh, like thinking because I don't talk that I don't have anything to talk about. I'm like, no, I'm feeling the vibe. Like, I be laid back chilling, you know, filling people out. Like my little niece, her little, man, she like a little mini me. But one thing she gonna do, she gonna stare at you and she gonna get a vibe. Should I talk to you or not? Like, if she ain't seen me in a long time, she gonna just stare at me. Watch me. What you doing? And then after a while, she'll start playing. Like, that's how we are. But yeah, so I got that ooh. Let me not. It's that dog. I think that steak. What y'all think? Okay, so I saw something about, they talking about they're gonna start feeding us insects and stuff like that. What, you know, in the Bible it do say we can eat those insects and stuff. So I don't know why people so scared. People, as in me. I don't know why we so scared of a little cricket. I got them in the garden. Listen, I got everything I need. Okay, you telling me I can eat crickets? That'd be crazy though if that becomes normal. But eating dog, y'all, dog got a smell. They say goat have a smell too. They say male goats are very stinky. No, when I say dog, I mean wet dog. I know some people are like, you know, a wet dog. You know what that smell like. You ever seen somebody like they smell like a wet dog? and they don't have no dogs at home. I'll be like, I wonder what that is. Like this one girl I used to work with, when she would wet her hair, she would smell like a wet dog. And I'm not, like, this is just real, you know, real stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, she smelled like a wet dog. It was so weird. Like, I'm like, she don't got no dogs at home. I wonder why she smelled like that. Like, and then I'm like, okay, maybe she was around somebody that had a dog. But then she did it again, and she was smelling like that again. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that's just so interesting. And I don't, you know what, y'all, I don't judge people and stuff like that, because hey, it happens. I mean, you know, whatever your natural body thing or whatever, that is what it is. But I just find that interesting. And I say that too. Okay, y'all, let me not go into everything, because one thing will remind me of another thing, or remind me of another thing, or remind me of another thing. Because I was thinking about how I used to work at a European Wax Center, and like, you know, I'm just, you know, I really like instill body positivity, you know, and just loving you at every stage of your life, and knowing that you are not perfect. You never have to be. Just do your best and be your best. Be your best. Focus on what God has you focusing on at each moment, because none of us can focus on everything at one time. You can't be an expert at everything. You can know a little bit about everything, you know. Oh wow, that's nice. I like this turning dial. I just not realized that. But you know, or you could be an expert at a few, but it's just like, wow, okay, I'm on this again. So I guess this video is a, you know, love yourself. Is that what I'm pretty much saying? Love yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Look up what love is in the Bible. Oh, I should put that. Okay, that's my verse of the day. That's my verse. Okay, y'all, because y'all know I like to have a verse every time. So my verse for today's video is love. Okay? And love is, I don't know if I might butcher it. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not boastful. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all, people tell me I got a hold of my mouth. I literally just drank this, and then it came out on both sides of the straw. Like how? I think I'm not pressing down enough on the straw. But that don't feel good to me. I just like a gentle drink, you know. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna put that love verse on here for y'all, and I'm out. Till next time, I will see y'all. Don't forget to love God, love yourself, and love others as you love you.